Today, we got more details of what the grand jury heard, the forensic evidence, and the witness testimony that led to the decision. The CBC's Paul Hunter is looking at that tonight from Washington. Paul.
Peter, as promised by the prosecutors, all of the testimony and other evidence seen by the grand jury is now public. It paints a vivid, though complicated picture. These photos shown to the grand jury underline again the violence of that night. Bullet holes in the police truck with blood stains there too, and of course as well out on the road. The police gun, the bruise on Officer Darren Wilson, and new photos of the now familiar spot where Michael Brown was killed. But the evidence to the jurors goes well beyond that. About the fight at the truck, Wilson described Brown as looking like a demon, sized like Hulk Hogan. He feared the next punch could be fatal. Wilson said Brown grappled for that police gun, and forensic evidence shows Brown's DNA is indeed on it. Wilson then fired the gun. Brown's hand was grazed. That's his blood on the door. Forensic evidence showed soot on his hand, signaling indeed that first shot was close range. But then it gets complicated. Said one witness, as Brown fled, "I see the officer running behind, shooting." Said another, he did not take off running after Michael. And the autopsy shows bullet entry wounds only on Brown's front side. After Brown turned to face Wilson, said one witness, "I never seen him put his hands up." But said another, he was defenseless. Hands up. Indeed, raised hands became a symbol of Brown's killing in the protests that followed. As for the actual killing, says Wilson, Brown made a grunting, like aggravated sound and began charging at the officer. Said a witness, "Dang if that kid didn't start running at the cop like a football player, head down." But again, others suggested the opposite. Many say they heard Wilson shout, "Stop," said one at least 3 times, but Brown didn't. Wilson shot him dead. If Wilson felt threatened, he can shoot. But critics say the conflicting testimony about Brown's actions those last seconds, did he charge or did he put his hands up, should have been enough to send this to trial and have a criminal jury decide what's true. The grand jury clearly decided not necessary. Peter.
Paul Hunter in Washington tonight. Thanks, Paul.